Hey everybody, I'm not together. Okay. Get myself together. So, I got some new cards. I told you guys that I was getting some new cards. So, I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of using the tarot, I'm going to use the oracle cards, okay? Get myself situated. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do this. They're going to stay. Nope. Y'all, what I'm going to do? I got it so just messed up. Damn it. So, Sade, you're first, and then Savannah. I have been just trying to get my energy right. It's been all over the place. If my energy's not right, then I can't do the readings for y'all. Cause I know I got to get myself together for these 2020 readings for you all. All right, so I got Sade, Savannah, Pinky Lee, and Brianna. Yep, is everybody on here? All right, Sade, how's Damien feel about you? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, so I'm using a romance angels card. I'm using the goddess guidance oracle deck. I'm using the angel answers oracle deck, the moonology, as well as the chakra deck tonight. No traditional tarot. Just only oracles. Try something a little different. Now I haven't done a reading at all with these chakra cards, so you the first. Okay. All right, so you start off with chemistry here. Then you have, and it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you to be open to receiving it. I'm just so discombobulated. Yeah, you are ready. I was about to say you are awesome. And then for the moonology card, you have adjustments. Adjustments are required. I cannot talk today. And then for the chakra card, you have wisdom. So looking at this, Sade, how your person feels about you is just there is like you guys do still have chemistry. There is this abundance that is pouring out to you guys. Like your person still feels that it's something there. Okay. He still feels that it's something there. He feels that you're ready, for whatever it is that I guess he wants to, I don't know, present to you or he feel, I don't feel like you're ready. I feel like you're getting, I feel like he feels like you guys are almost there. Whatever happened, has him like, because adjustments are required. So I feel like that this is what's needed. So like, yes, you guys do have this chemistry. Yes, he feels that you guys can grow and have this magnitude of abundance, but he doesn't really feel like you're ready right now, is how I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah, you feel like you need to grow up a little bit. I'm not really sure. You're scared to be hurt. I mean, you can't go through life being scared, Sade, okay? You live your life how you want to live your life, and you just live with those decisions that you make. Just know that if a particular energy that's going in your life you don't like, you have the ability to change it, just manifest something differently, okay? But adjustments are most definitely required. I kind of feel like you kind of need to go within and meditate really on this situation. But your person still has feelings for it, still something there. But I feel like you need to make adjustments. You need to. It's like he feels like because he has wisdom. He, I just think that he doesn't. He just kind of feels like you're being childish right now. Like he's upset. Like whatever happened, he just feels that it could have been handled in a different manner, and that's what has him thinking like that you're not ready. But but you're gonna get ready though. So there you go, boo. I hope that helped you. All right. Okay. So Savannah, you're welcome. There you go. What is the current energy William has for you? Ooh, T. Let's see the T. Okay. I am doing fine, shy. For people who just joined, I'm only doing oracle cards tonight. Not doing the traditional tarot, trying something a little different. So hang in there with me. Well, that felt good. Okay. So you start off with worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is for Savannah. Divine time is at work in your love life. Then you have undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Oh. Okay. And then let me show you. So you have worth waiting for, divine timing is at work. What was your question again? What is the current energy? So your person feels like you're worth the wait. Clearly, there is undying love here. There's this love is kind of everlasting kind of thing. And then you have success. So you guys are going to be together, okay? But you have communication is key. So that is what's going to keep you guys together. Yeah, you're in Texas, he's in Georgia, but you have to communicate. You have to find different ways, to communicate. Because it's like a long distance relationship. You have to use, using the internet is going to be your best bet right there. Y'all talk every day, yeah. But just talk. Talking is good. I will say that I don't know how long he's going to be stationed, but you may need to, like the face-to-face kind of thing. Yeah, I know you guys can't see each other like that, but I don't know if you guys are able to do like the whole like video conferences or chats or something like that. So maybe that might be something that you might want to look into or whatever. So, and then next you have soulmate. So this person is your soulmate. All right. So your person, he, she, whoever it is. Yeah, your video chat. Yeah, that's gonna be like the yeah. So just keep those like I feel that this is super important. And it's new moon in Gemini. Isn't that what's going on now? Like the new moon is in Gemini. I don't know, but yeah. So your person feels like you are worth the wait, Savannah. And you guys are soulmates, having undying love. You have success here. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. So keep doing you, boo, because it's working out. All right. All right. So Pinky Lee. And then I know Quay came on. And then it was right on the line, V, huh? Pinky Lee says, how is love looking for you in 2020? How's love looking for Pinky Lee in 2020? So you want to do just love, yeah, you know, it's raining here and everything sounds so soothing. Ooh. Love 2020. All right, then, now Pinky Lee. And this is your chakra card. Okay, all right then. So Pinky Lee, you start off with flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I think you're gonna be out there dating, like really, really dating. And flirting with a lot. It's like, you know, you're gonna be like, you know, uh I mean, it's gonna be like that. You're gonna be I won't it's not like you're overly flirting, but it's like you're really putting yourself out there to it's like you realize that like you have to put yourself out there in order to kind of get that attention. I feel like that's kind of what that is. And you have don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. So you're going to be doing just that. You're going, you know, because you're going to have that you're going to be exuding that confidence, and it's going to glow from within and glow out. It's like the light is going to go from within out. And you have romance. Your 2020 is going to be full of romance, and then you have the end of a tough cycle approaches. And I feel like that this has been going on with you for a while, like with your love life. I feel like, you know, you've been kind of struggling, you know, going down that path, trying to, you know, find and manifest what you want coming in your life. And you are ending that tough cycle. And it says full moon in Capricorn, okay? So maybe when the full moon is in Capricorn in 2020, is when you will be really ending that cycle, okay? And then you have discovery, and I feel like this is you, like self-discovery, like you're falling back in love with yourself. It's like you're becoming more enlightened, you're listening to yourself, you're opening up your heart chakra, you know, yeah. And it's like you're discovering your inner self, okay? So your 2020 is going to be beautiful in love, okay? It's going to be full of romance. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be out there doing what you do, loving on yourself, loving on other people. It's going to be beautiful, Pinky Lee, okay? All right. Brianna. Oh, thank you, Pinky Lee. Okay, so I did see you guys putting in Want to add to the list. I got Pinky Lee. No, I just did Pinky Lee. I got Brianna, Quay, Shy, Music, Maurice, and then Reese. Like I said, Reese or Reese. Brianna, you still here, boo? All right, Quay, type in your question. Sure can, bro. Okay. So I think I'm sure you heard me quite, but I'm just doing the oracle cards tonight. So not the traditional tarot tonight. Drop a couple shuffles on my babies here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stay so good tonight. Ooh, love that rain. It's the best sleep ever. I ain't gonna know how to act. God. And now let me do your moonology card. It's like the moon phases. And, just like a little advice for your situation. Ooh. And I'm gonna do your chakra card, a chakra oracle card for some additional advice for you. Yep, Abyss. I'm gonna call you Abby. I put you on my list, okay? Okay. All right, so Quay, you start off with new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then you have no need to worry. You have peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. That is a double message, okay? And then you have the energy is gaining momentum here. And then you have acceptance, okay? So, Quay, for your love life, your upcoming love life, ma'am, I got you. You're gonna have someone new coming into your life here, okay? Or it's someone that you've already met and you kind of like, or you spark their eye, or interest or whatever. And you really need to find some peace. So I feel like this okay. So because it's gonna be gaining momentum here, and you have to find some type of acceptance. It's like I feel like you have to find acceptance within yourself. You need to kind of build up your confidence a little bit more, and in doing so is what's going to bring you peace. It's that piece of self-love, self-worth, okay? And that's what's going to bring in this new love for you, all right? So, so whatever it is that you love to do, Quay, whatever it is that is uniquely you, okay? Own it. Like there's nobody, God made you, whatever you believe in, made you exactly how you are for a particular reason, okay? And if someone doesn't like it, so be it. They don't have nothing to do with you. It's all about you and what you like, and you living your own life. So Once you find that confidence within yourself, it'll start radiating out to the world, and that's when you start opening yourself up to more things, more possibilities, and this new love. Okay. All right, right, because the energy is gaining momentum. You're on the right path. You're starting to do so, but I just feel like you really, really, really need to focus on like your self love and stop worrying about things. Don't worry about what people saying, what people doing. Don't worry about it at all, because that's a double message there. I feel like you're kind of stressing yourself out about other people's perceptions and thoughts. Tell them to ask to kick rocks. Keep it pushing. All right, shy. You're welcome, Claire. I'm gonna have to close the list in a little bit. I'm gonna be in here all night now. Positive vibe. I mean, no. Who was that? Shy. SHYY. Let me see what you're holding. Dang. See what you're holding. Shy Chanel. Oh, okay. I said, I have a tarot reader to tarot reader advice. Do you think it's unfair if your tarot friend and you agree to answer and read for each other, but they trick you to read for them mostly, but will start to read and stop, huh? Well, shy. Um, it's all about reciprocity. You know, what you give is what you put out is what you're getting back. So if you don't feel like it's being reciprocated, you know, you can choose to end that. You can choose to end that, or you can choose to keep it, or you can choose what you feel. But me personally, if me and a friend were reading for each other, I would, in fact, well, I don't have any friends that would do that. So, because I don't surround myself with people who will be manipulative. You give her lots of readings, and it hurts my feelings. Have you told her? Oh, fucking up. Y'all, it might mess up now. Because it is really messing up. My phone's messing up and everything. My internet's messing up, y'all. Hold up. Sure, damn internet. Let's take it off and see. Yeah, I hope y'all still there. Don't leave me, y'all. Don't leave me. Cause my computer seems like it's still doing just fine, but my phone is like it's a no go. Okay. Yeah. So, Charlotte, I mean, you just my advice. I'm gonna pull some cards for you, but my advice is you need to speak to that person and have a heart to heart conversation. You're gonna have to and be like, hey, boo, like. You know, we did have this agreement of us doing readings, and it hurts my feelings because when I want a reading, I don't get one. You know, and then maybe you should start pulling back. You know, on you should start pulling back on your readings. Oh yeah, positive vibes. I added you. I saw you show up a little bit ago. Yeah, see, helpful people. Like you have to be helpful, but this is a lesson that you're learning. That's what's going on here. Okay. Um, shy. It's a lesson because it's a past life situation. Okay, so this is something that you possibly been dealing with this person in the past life, and maybe this is something they've always done. You know, to you, like in different lives here. What do you need to release? Yeah, most definitely. Like, yeah, you have to. You are going to have to. Um, yeah, you don't have to. You have to speak up. Shy is your sister. I told her to ask for you. Okay, well, anyway, so I gave, that, but I'll go ahead and say, like, it's past life, helpful people, vanity, and what do you need to be released. So those are the things that Spirit is advising for the situation that she spoke of. Okay. All right. Okay. So music. You felt you were overreacting. I mean, the thing is, if you feel a particular way about something, then it's not that you're overreacting about anything. Okay, Brian. It's not that you're overreacting about anything. It's just it's something that's on your heart, and you're needing to, you might need to speak on it. And you're welcome. Uh, general for you. General. And you're welcome. Thank you. I'm calling you Abby because every time I see your name, I want to say Abyss, and I know that's not right. So I'm just calling you Abby. Oh, crap. Okay. Tarot card. No, just cheap Chinese card. So I'm doing music, and I just want a general. There we go. Okay. Now we go. Okay. So music for your general, you start with fertility. It is perfect. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to. Hold on one second. Let me. No, you guys. I don't know how to block people. I don't know how to do it. There we go. Put my timeout. Boom. Timeout. Okay. Okay. So music. You start with fertility. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So I feel like, yeah, like in this new year, I feel like that's what you're gonna do is like you've been wanting to do certain things, you've been trying to do certain things, and now I feel like you're gonna start doing those things. Like you've been thinking about so many things, so many opportunities or something, and you're gonna start doing that. Okay, now that you have retreat here. So it's time to disconnect from the world. So it's like, I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to, because you're going to be birthing these new ideas, you have to disconnect from the worldly things and really get in tune with your spiritual self in order to bring in these new projects and ideas that you're doing. Okay. I got a mirror on here. I do. And then you have ask for help from others. So in order for you to get whatever this is off the ground that you're trying to do, is you're going to need help from other people. I know you possibly want to do it all on your own, but you can't. Spirit is advising you that you cannot do so. Okay, you need to ask for help, and it's okay to ask for help. No problem there. And then, no, I'm doing music. I'm not doing you, Miriam, not yet. And then music, you have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So conclusions are within reach. So yeah, so it's like everything that you're thinking of, it's obtainable. You can have absolutely everything that you want. Every single idea, dream, vision that you've had, that you are still having, that are to come, you can have it. You can have it all. But you have impatience. So you're being impatient because you want everything right now. But it's like you still have to kind of do the work, um, in order to obtain these, okay? But you will, okay? All right, music. You're going to do exactly what's needed. You're going to continue pushing forward. And I feel like you're going to have this abundance. Like, it's like you're going to have this abundance of everything, every single thing that you put your heart and soul into, to have these new ideas, these new projects that you're going to be doing. It's going to like really propel you into this different level of knowing, this different level of, I mean, everything, like prosperity, like this abundance of everything is kind of what I'm getting there. Okay. So there you go. All right. Over. All right, so there was music. All right, Mr. Maurice. You're welcome, music. Mr. Maurice. Smooth operator. All right, smooth operator. Somebody put that the list is now closed. Smooth is the last one. Type in your question, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. I ain't gonna be on here all night, y'all. I want to get some good rest with all this good rain, Thank you, Reese. Let's say it. Mr. Orange, I hope you're talking to your question. There you go. My job was tough today. What do you see for me in my job? Do you mean like in just your current job, or like what's coming in, like as far as like a new job or something? I just want to verify. Hold on. It's about your current job, right, Mr. Maurice? Yes, current. Okay. I'm just dropping a couple shuffles. What is a shovel? I'm dropping a couple of shuffles. These people texting me. I don't know these people. Let's see. Sorry about that. All right. As far as working, it's nice. My hair keeps stuck in the collar. Okay. They getting on your nerves, ain't they? Dang. Like burdensome. It's just like a pesky problem. Okay. Who's that? Karina, the list is closed. Okay. Okay, Maurice. All right, Maurice. Mr. Evans Jones. Mr. Evans Jones. I like your name. No, that was in the last one, wasn't it? I think that was in the last reading. Trying to see. It came out again, but this came out too, so I'll take it too. And the chakra card. Mr. Maurice Jones. Mr. Maurice Evans. Ooh. Okay. So, home came out here. You have home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in its occupants. So, I feel like this work. So, I feel like that either you're going to leave, or if you had no intention of leaving, I feel that it's going to be like maybe a new boss is coming, or it's going to be something like that where some people are going to be leaving. I don't feel like it's going to be one person. I feel like it's going to be like a few people leaving. And then you have in the near future. So I feel like this is going to happen in the near future. So just kind of hang in there if you didn't plan on leaving, or if you were planning on leaving your job, like you will be leaving in the near future. So however that's going to float your boat right there. But yeah, but I feel like you're staying there, and then these other people who are getting on your damn nerves, they're gonna be kind of getting moved out. So the card that came out twice is the energy is gaining momentum. So that's just right there along the lines of what I said. Like, it's building up to that. Like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's like all of that stuff is building up, okay, to this improvement in your work situation. You have to surrender to divine is what came out. Is a different the other card that came out. So sorry. So surrender to divine is saying it's just that, excuse me, like you have to you have to surrender. Like, yes, the situation's burdensome, but just know that spirit has you. That spirit has your back, that that you are supplied for your today and all of your tomorrows. You have to own that and understand that. Yeah, and surrender. You have to surrender to divine and allow it to happen, okay? Because it's gonna happen. So just allow it. You have grief here, and I just feel like that's just how you've been you just been sad and just kind of, like you said, like it was tough. I feel like today was tough as hell for you, and you just like feel like giving up. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there, Maurice Evans Jones. Hang in there. It's gonna be just fine. Just hang in there, all right? Or if you was leaving, you're gonna find something. One or the other. All right, Reese. You're welcome, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. Evans Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones. I remember that song. Got a thing going on. A general. Hey, Breezy. That was that song. You remember that? Of course, Smooth Operator knows that song. Why would Smooth Operator not know that song? Reese, your general. Okay. Hey, what's going on, chick? Yes. All right. So the ones who's joined, I think you've all been here. I have some new decks. I have the Angels Answers. You know, I've been talking about that for some months now. Then I got the Moonology deck, and I have a Chakra deck. So that's the other decks I'm using. So that's an Oracle card. So I want to do Oracle readings tonight. I'm giving my tarot a break. Yep, Abby, you're right after Reese. I'm hoping it's Reese. I'm saying Reese. It might just be Reese. I'm thinking about Reese's Pieces, I guess. Okay, but Reese, you start with getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Then you have forgiveness. You have quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay. And then you have it's time to release negativity, full moon and Scorpio. And then you have abundance. Okay. So, Reese, I feel like that you need to kind of just take some time to yourself. I feel like you kind of been just, I feel like you've been doing a lot of things, but I feel like you just haven't really quieted your mind. You know, like, sometimes it's like, we just kind of get in the rigmarole of things, figuring stuff out, doing just the regular stuff, our day-to-day things. You're working on everything. Okay. You just kind of get in into the day-to-day things. You just really need to quiet your mind, quiet yourself. Sometimes, like, when I just need to do that, like, I'll just put, like the noise canceling headphones in, and no music is playing, and I'll just lay back, and just kind of just sit in silence, like I'll put something over my eyes to make sure it's completely dark. I'll try to pop my eye open because I'm nosy, things like that, and just quiet your mind, and just, a lot of times you get clarity from that situation and getting to know each other. I don't know who or what this is, but it's like, I feel like once you kind of quiet yourself, once you get that clarity on some kind of situation, you're going to realize, like, hey, I need to forgive some person, some situation, something. And in doing so, that's going to open it up to where you're going to start getting to know someone. Or it could be that you're going to start getting to know yourself. It's like maybe you need to forgive yourself. Okay. And in doing so, you do release the negative energies. Like like you said, you're working on it. You're working on being positive and staying positive. Forgiving your ex-husband. Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's what it is. And and then you have to kind of get to know each other again, because as you get older, as you grow more spiritually, as you grow in anything, you change. People change, over time. And it's like you have to get to know them again. You have to forgive them. You have to move forward, releasing that negative energy. And that's what's going to bring that abundance for you. So I feel like doing so, doing what you're already doing, just continue doing so, is going to open up with the abundance. I feel like it's going to be, because, once you put that out into the universe, and you're, because you get back everything that you put out. And I feel like you're going to be putting out that love, that beauty, that, just wealth in every aspect. I did at one time until he went with his new woman, what I said. Yeah, but see, you have to remember, like, with things like that, when you're dealing with other people, like, yeah, you're working on yourself, you're moving forward spiritually or whatever. But that person may be stuck on something and somewhere, So the thing is, you have to realize within yourself, like, not to worry about other people. So you have to work on yourself and know that they have their own path, their own spiritual journey, and you have to accept it. You have to accept that, that person is not where they need to be in order for us to be together. And that's fine, and it's like you can choose to still deal with that situation and remain in that lower vibrational energy, Or you can choose to be like, hey, I'm putting on my crown and I'm walking forward. I want to be king. I want to be queen. I'm finna be in my high vibrational energy because I love the way that the energy feels and how it radiates within myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I feel that's what you're gonna be doing. It's gonna take you a little bit of time to do so, but you're working on it, and that's what is amazing. The fact that you're able to do that, and that you're actually gonna be forgiving this man for that. Yeah, do your thing, boo. You doing it. All right. So Abby, let me go back and find Abby's question. Hmm. No, maybe I missed that shit. What the hell? Now you want to read on your love life. All right, Abby. Love life reading. You're welcome. Not a thing going on. Abby. Look at reading, Abby. Ooh, shit. Dropping shit. I'm talking both. All right, so Abby, you start off with healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I just feel like this is like a healing childhood wounds kind of thing. You have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now, so you need to walk through them. All right. You have within the next few weeks. You have emotions are running high. Supermoon. Faith and discovery. Okay. So this is about your love life. So I feel like an opportunity is going to present itself in the next couple of weeks. Okay, is what's happening. Um, but it's going to be, it's like a self-discovery kind of thing. It's like you're going to go into this thing of self-discovery, but it's like you're going to be healing whatever these childhood wounds are that you're needing to deal with. What are you saying? So right now, I tell you like this boy, but by the time I was ready to talk to him, I seen he was finding someone else. I don't know if it was because I really liked him, but that hurt a lot. Girl, time waits for nobody. Okay, I'll tell you that. But the reason that it hurt was because you had. See, the thing is, you have to work on yourself. So once you work on yourself and fall in love with you, then you'll bring in the person that is for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's all kind of in there. So like the reason that it hurt you so bad is because you have to heal some type of childhood wounds, something that you know kind of is really deep rooted. And these are some because I know when I was trying to heal mine, when I was healing mine, boy, it was emotions were running very high. It was something else, you know, because it's like you have to take a look within yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to realize like, so why am I the way that I am? And then it's like, why are you having these deep rooted issues with your parents, with your siblings, or you know, just your family? And then yeah, self-love is key. And then you realize like, well, the reason you're having the issues is because you felt neglected or you felt this way when your parents did those things. But then it's like, so why were they doing those things? So you have to like really dig deep. And then once you do and you realize that foundation, it's almost like a tower moment kind of happens. Well, it is a tower moment that happens. It's like you're in the tower and you realize that the tower is rocking and you're like, oh my God, I need to figure out why this tower is rocking because my family's in here. I want to continue to build my life up, because think about the tower is your life. You want to build it up. And in order to do so, it's like you have to fix the foundation, So instead of calling somebody to come and fix it, because all they're going to do is just keep looking because they don't know what the root cause of the problem is because you built the tower brick by brick. And so, and I feel like as you're healing these family issues, that is when you go into this self-discovery, into this you're gonna really hone in on that, and you're gonna just start just so fall in love with yourself. In the next few weeks, most definitely, like it's like I feel that this reading is like kind of propelling you to like, okay, I need to focus on this. And then in doing so, it's going to, that's when those emotions are going to start running high within the next few weeks because you're going to start realizing things from your childhood, from your past that is the reason why, it upset you so much that he was talking to somebody. You said he was talking to somebody else or whatever he was doing. Like, that shouldn't really bother you because if a person is for you, they're for you regardless. But if you have this, keep that self-love within your, keep your self-love, loving yourself. It don't matter what anybody says or does, because you, at the end of the day, you love yourself so much that nobody can, tear down and throw any negative energy into your world. Okay. And that's what the golden opportunities, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to start like tearing these walls down that you built up. And then it's going to open up so many more doors for you. You have such an amazing future ahead of you. Such an amazing future. And it's starting with, yes, honey. And it's starting with, you healing these issues. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, there's your clarity, boo. So do what you got to do, but your future is bright as hell. I will say that. All right, Miriam. You still here? I think I saw you typing a question. Oh, there you go. Well, me and Muhammad being a romantic relationship. Hey, let's get the tea, huh, Miriam? Let's get the tea, sister. Okay. Your advice. Okay. And thank you. All right. Okay. So you start off with make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Then you have inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You have reconsider. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. and instinct. So, I know, right, Miriam? So, you want to know if you and Muhammad are going to be in a romantic relationship. You know that the spirit ain't telling me yes or no. Spirit is saying that you already know. Yeah, so spirit is saying that you know what to do. You just said it. That's what you need to do. You need to show the real for real you. So you need to show him you. You need to make that effort. You need to show the real you. Okay. And it's like you have the inner wisdom. You got to use your instinct. Use your intuition. That's what this is saying. Use your intuition. You know what you need to do. You got to make the effort. You have reconsidered. So whatever it was that you were thinking about doing, trying, or whatever, you need to reconsider those options. So look at it from a new perspective. Okay. And then try it that way. But it's not saying yes or no. I feel like that the way that it's going currently, it will be a no. But with you making the effort and putting the work in, that there's a possibility that this person will reconsider. You know, I'm gonna get you one more answer. Well, shit, you got compromise came out. So yep, you need to compromise. You have it's up to you. Like I said, it's your choice. And then you have success. So you're gonna have a success here, but it's like, but it is up to you. And look, bottom of the deck is a yes. So yeah, I mean you will, but it's totally up to you, Miriam. And that's what Spirit was saying. Like it's your choice. Okay. So if you want it, you can have it. He there waiting for you. But you gotta get it together. Yeah, most definitely. All right, positive vibes. You're welcome. Sister Soldier. That's what I call my daughter. I'm like, Sister Soldier. Oh, yes, because I closed the list like probably 20 minutes ago. 15, 20 minutes ago. I'm go to bed. I'm tired. I'm sorry, sister. I'm going to try to go live later this week, though. What positive? What's positive that's going to come up soon for Gray and I in love? What's the positive things that are going to come up? All right, so positive vibes. It ain't looking too positive, boo. I don't think y'all gonna be together. Okay. Positive vibes, you here? I just feel so sad. So you start off with deception here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. And then you have past life. This situation involves past life memories. So this is like, I just feel like your person, Gray, is it Gary? I think it was a Gary Gray. I feel like you guys have been doing this like forever, like in many lifetimes, Spirit is telling you to choose a new direction. Spirit is saying conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And then you have acceptance. And with the acceptance card here, it's like you just have to accept this. Like, I know it's hard for you to accept the fact that you guys may not be together, but you know, here's a new guy. I have people from the past. They want me back. Oh, okay. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be together. Okay. So okay. So maybe it's just people are just kind of. So you need to pick the new people first off. Okay. So let's go there. Positive energy. Okay. So it's the past person, yeah. So yeah, leave the past in the past because that's what this exception is. I feel like that person is still lying, cheating, doing whatever they were doing. They never learned their lesson. Okay. So you need to choose the new direction, which is going to be the new person. All right. And then you have what to say? Conclusions are within reach. Like like your decision is right there. All you gotta do is make the decision. But that's the thing. Like right now, for some reason, these old people, boy, they coming out like them damn zombie folk. Like what is them apocalypse people? They just coming out of nowhere, coming out the woodworks. I'm like, where did you come from? I don't even remember your name. It's been so long. They coming out of nowhere, and they like here to stay. It's like they trying to dig their claws in and lay their roots down. It's like, nah, I'm gonna be with a hacksaw cut, chopping that shit up. You got to go. And then you have acceptance, and this is you. You're accepting the situation. You're accepting that you have to choose a new direction. You have to leave the past in the past. So I'm glad you said that because I was just like, oh my goodness, like, oh, she's not gonna be with him. But yeah, leave the past in the past, accept and move on. And I feel like this is your person, your past person still like gnawing at your shoulder in the back, like you still want me. Like, nah, I don't. I positive. So that's good. Okay. That's a lot better than I was like, no. But that's really, really good though. All right. So smooth operator, you the last one, boo. It is your turn. Smooth operator. What are Brian's intentions with Evelyn Baker? You're welcome. Smooth operator, your question cut off. Oh. What are Brian's intentions with Evelyn? A lot of conflict, huh? Hard, tough to shuffle, but let's see. That's all my question must have been. Oh, okay. I'm sorry it took so long. You falling asleep. Damn. Golly. Let me get it together. Okay. We got this bad boy hanging out. We'll put that there. I'm early bird too. I'll be waking up at 4 in the morning. 4:30. So it be getting dark at like 5 o'clock here. I think it's something like that. Boy, I'll be ready for the bed. When it get dark, my body be like, oh yeah, that's my alarm clock to go to bed right there. Mhm. Okay. So Brian's intentions, it has you start off with undying love. Oh, excuse me. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So yeah. So Brian loves him some Evelyn. All right. It's safe for you to love, open your heart to give, and receive the highest energy of all. So someone is kind of blocked off. They're being really guarded here. And Spirit is just saying it's safe for them to love because there is this strong magnetic chemistry between the two. He's a person of interest, yeah. Real strong, yeah. Strong magnetic attraction here. Then it has to be assertive. So maybe Evelyn needs to, take that initiative. Be assertive. Be like, I like you, brother. Kind of stuff. You do have a strong connection, yeah. Yeah, maybe you just have to, just be assertive. Yeah, that's what it's saying. He in the situation. They remind me of that Erica Badu song, I'm in a situation, right? And she's like, what am I supposed to do when I want you? What is the name of the song? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. That's it. So you have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, and then a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, and vanity. So yeah, I mean, so there is an attraction here, within each other. That's a north side, yeah. Um, but there are going to be changes that are going to be happening with you two. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of reciprocity. It says it's time to give rather than to take. And I feel like that goes right along with this vanity thing. It's like the perception of what others are thinking kind of thing. I feel like it has something to do with what other people are thinking. How are perceiving, looking at the situation. Because I will say this. A lot of people don't agree, which this isn't for me, but this is for people specific, some people specifically. So just because someone's in a relationship with someone doesn't mean that they're not open and they have beliefs and are not open to having a relationship with multiple people, including that other person, like polygamy. Okay, so being polyamorous. So it's like some people may be okay with it. Maybe that's the situation. Excuse me. But you have to look at yourself because you can't go by what other people think. In that situation, because it's like if you truly love that person, you want to be with that person. They love you, but they're currently in a situation, but that person is agreeable for you being with them as well or whatever. Then you go through that situation. So I mean that's a little extreme, I will say, from to how I'm explaining it, but that's just a situation. That's a situation where you don't, where you wouldn't necessarily look at societal norms. You would figure out what you like, what you want, and you will move forward with that, regardless of what people think or say. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that I don't think that you guys want that, but I was trying to use that as an example of like how, if whatever you guys want with each other, if it doesn't fit into societal norms, it doesn't mean that you don't have to pursue it. You can still kind of be with each other if that's what you both choose, because you guys both have this amazing chemistry, this amazing energy. It's hard to stay away, sister. I've been there. I have been there. I'm there, possibly. I think I'm still in a situation, shit. But it's like, yeah, just you have to just be assertive. You really have to be assertive in the situation. I don't feel like that the other person is going to be. Yeah, like giving more time to the situation, but it is going to be a change that comes. And I feel like whatever this change is what's going to bring you guys closer together because you do have an undying love. You have to open up and realize that it's safe for you to love, okay? Oh, I know. I can't say I specifically know what you're going through, but yeah, I am in a situation where I'm trying to let go of somebody. Ooh, it's hard when I tell you. It's like I cut them off, and then I'm right back. I'm still there. So I'm trying to work on my energies, try to get it, together. Yeah, but you gotta be assertive. You gotta say what you want. What is it? Say what you mean what you say. Be really assertive there. So hope that helps you out, bro. Oh yeah, Shava, list is closed. Sorry, I closed it. She probably 30 minutes ago. Now I'm gonna go to bed, sister. Yes, I know. Cut off and come back. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, you guys, I'm done for the night. So, my computer's trying to restart. So that's my cue. All right, y'all have a great, great night. I hope you guys like the oracle readings this time. I did enjoy them. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later and see you. What they say? See you on the flip side. All right, bye.